Hello everyone and welcome to Porsche South Orlando. My name is Andrew and today we've got a really exciting video for you. I'm going to do a test drive of a 2019 911 GT3 Touring. Now this is a 991.2 and I will be honest with you, I've never driven a 911 before, so this I feel like is a really good start. So before we hop in, let's talk about the GT3 Touring. This car has a 4-liter flat six, which is naturally aspirated and produces 500 horsepower. Even the base model Carrera 2S makes about 440, 450 horsepower, and that's turbocharged. Now, given that's a smaller displacement, it's a smaller engine, but still 500 horses out of a naturally aspirated engine. This car gonna be real fast. Now, this particular car is beautiful. I love this spec. I think that the white paint really lends itself to the kind of purpose of the GT3 Touring. It's meant to be simple. It's a stripped down driver's car. It's meant to be very pure. It looks great with these darker colored wheels with the center locks, those red calipers. So the big difference between the GT3 and the GT3 Touring is, of course, the absence of the giant wing. This still does have a wing that will pop up at speed and could also be used as an air brake. But this car really is meant to be just a distilled, purified, lightened 911. Now, it's not a super stripped down car as far as creature comforts. You still have backup camera, you still have the touch screen, but this car is very much a driver-focused version. So let's take a look inside here. We can see that this beautiful, very purpose-built interior is trimmed in carbon fiber. We have the black seats with the red deviated stitching. Of course, these super cool red seat belts. It's just an incredibly simple but driver-focused interior. The whole car is not meant to be stored. This thing is meant to be driven. So with the weight savings, this car has manual seats, manual steering wheel adjust, but it still retains the regular glass. Porsche didn't use the lightweight glass like they used in the 911R and the other high-performance models. So you still have that kind of cocoon feeling that separates you from the outside world when the windows are up. It's a very, it's a great blend between daily drivability and just raw performance. And something that's really cool is the Porsche decided to use the 6-speed manual transmission in the GT3 Touring. So 6 speeds, which is all you need for 197 miles an hour. I think I'm just gonna hop in this thing and we're just gonna go for a ride. All right, so I'm a few minutes out from the dealership. My first time driving a 911, starting with a GT3 Touring. That's not bad. So low speed driving just around town. This thing is so easy to drive. The clutch is not heavy, very light, very easy to tell where the bite point is. The steering is it's not like super heavy or anything. I'm sure that'll change once I put it into sport mode, but I'm speaking at a normal level. My back isn't being assaulted by super stiff suspension. It's honestly like this is a daily drivable Porsche, and it's a sleeper almost because it's still a GT3. So you still have 500 horsepower back there past the back axle, but man, it's so easy to drive. I really love how, and I know these are like buzzwords in the automotive journalism world, but this car, it definitely has a very mechanical and analog feeling. The brake pedal, the gas pedal, the clutch, the shifter, man. The shifter, you know exactly what gear you're in. It's very short, it's very notchy. You can hear the actuation of the gears, you can hear the clutch. It is very much a car that it's a car that speaks to you, if that makes any sense. Uh-oh, Andrew might be falling in love with the car. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put it in sport mode, and we will see what that is like. So I hit the sport mode button, I hit the chassis button to select sport. I'm gonna keep traction control on because I'm not a race car driver. I'm gonna put the exhaust to sport. You probably can't hear it, but I heard the valves just open up. And we're going to deploy the wing. I would never get tired of that. Plus, in sport mode, I know that a lot of purists are not gonna like this, but in sport mode, rev match downshifting. You want to talk about something that makes you feel like a G-dang hero. Man, I love rev match downshifting. It's honestly, on a track would be incredible. In day-to-day traffic, it's just really fun. Just still on the brake, just operating the clutch and the gear selector like nothing. It's flawless, absolutely flawless. It's incredible that this car is only a couple of years old, but it does feel so analog. It's Porsche's modern take on their age-old recipe, but this one, it's a little spicy. It's a little spicy with that 500 horsepower. Okay, there's the spicy. There is the spicy. All 500 horsepower, all the way up to 9,000 RPM. And you just don't have a bad day in a car like this. I'm gonna end the video there. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely subscribe, like the video, send it to a couple of your car friends. Stay up to date with everything that's going on here at Porsche South Orlando. You can follow us on Instagram at Porsche South Orlando, or you can visit us at PorscheSouthOrlando.com. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.